G'day watch fans, welcome to ZLK Watches, your home of novice horology on a budget. Today what I've just received in the mail is a Vostok Komandirskie. You can see it's got the nice blue dial. It's fairly worn, so it looks like a stainless steel back, and then brass for most of the other bits and pieces. Look, I bought this not in support of Russia, but in support of a Ukrainian business where I got this from, direct from the city of Kiev in the Ukraine. So supporting the business of the oppressed. Now, I bought this as a non-runner. So as you can see, the automatic works. Nothing. So the automatic works are probably seized up or something like that. You can see as I shake it, the second hand moves. Oh, hold on a second. Well, look at that. It moved a little bit. Obviously something's broken in there because it's going for a little while and then stopping. Let's try winding it. Oh, wind's okay. Oh, would you look at that? Wow, it's actually running. Well, there you go. So obviously there's not too much broken if I'm manually winding it, and it's winding up just fine. Have a look. As you can see, a fair bit of patina on the dial, and the crystal is cracked. Looks like it's been hit fairly hard in that spot. Cracked it elsewhere. So what we're going to do first is I'm going to pull this apart, try and see if I can't clean this up with a bit of a mix I'm going to make with some lemon juice and some bicarb soda, and then I'm going to put it in the ultrasonic cleaner and give it a bit of a once over. So let's crack it open and see if we can't get this clean. Really nice looking movement, fairly corroded. Hopefully that's just all surface and it can come out pretty quickly. Let's pull this gasket out. Oh, it's a bit worse for wear. Now I'm assuming there's a case holder screw here and here. So I'm assuming that this little one here will release that crown and stem. I was wrong. What about this little push button here? Bingo. Crown, what is on that crown? Quite a nice dial. It's not a bit of rust or something or other on those hands, but it's got a cool effect. A bit of patina, a bit of corrosion on this edge here. All right. Let's see if we can't clean some of this off. Now, will that pop out? Yep. It's a bezel turn. No click, but it turns. Quite a nice finished brass inside. See if I can't pop that out. So you can see the holder spring inside, but no click spring. All the click springs just faded away to nothing. There's nothing for it to click on. Okay. Let's get a few of these parts cleaned up. See how we go. Now I just want to try and get this spring bar out. And I'm not going to reuse it, so apply as it is. Make sure I didn't damage those holes. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these brass components and I'm going to soak them in lemon juice and bicarb soda compound. Okay, so I've got a little bit of lemon juice, and I'm going to add some bicarb soda. So in the US, UK, you might call it club soda, but we call it bicarb soda in Australia. Okay, so I've just added a little bit of lemon juice, bicarb soda together to form a paste. And I'm just going to chuck in my parts in here, cover them up, leave it for about half an hour, and we'll see how they go when we come back. So I'm just going to use the end of the crown. I'm not going to make sure they're really well coated. Alright, come back in half an hour and see how that goes. Okay, it's been half an hour. We're going to see what the result is. Let's grab one of these out. Fairly shiny. It's probably going to do with a lot more of a clean. Until it's up to scratch. Not too bad for a first attempt. Let's have a look at the stem and crown. Come up nicely. And lastly, the main part of the case. Ooh, alright, it's going to need a good old clean. So first pass with the lemon and bicarb soda, and I've just done a bit of a clean up with some lighter fluid, but as you can see, it's not too bad. It's got rid of some of that patina and shined it up a little bit. I think once I get the ultrasonic, it's going to get rid of a lot of that grime and grit. Otherwise, I'm going to have to do something a bit heavier.